What's happening, all you fantastic people? I'm Matt.
And I'm Vanessa.
And today we're going to be taking a look at Red Sparrow,
Yes.
which stars Jennifer Lawrence, Joel Edgerton, Charlotte Rampling, and Jeremy Irons. And Red Sparrow follows Dominika, a renowned Russian ballerina. After a tragic accident destroys her career, she looks for a way to support her sick mother, and this leads her to being recruited for Sparrow School, a secret intelligence service that teaches its members to use their body to seduce and manipulate their targets. Her mission is to gain favor with a CIA operative and uncover the identity of a Russian mole. Now, Red Sparrow was a film that we both had our eyes on.
Yes, we were anticipating this film.
Yeah,
Yes.
mostly based on the trailers, which made the film look intriguing and
Yes,
thrilling.
it sure did.
And it turned out to be more of a mixed bag than anything else.
Sure did.
Not really what we were expecting or hoping for.
No.
But right off the bat, this film looks gorgeous.
It is incredibly stylish. It's filmed beautifully.
It is. Hats off to Francis Lawrence, excuse me, for directing a gorgeous film. To me, it reminded me of like a David Fincher film, almost like Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. Just
Yes.
the use of grays and textures and shadow. It looks amazing.
It sure does. I agree.
And also, Jennifer Lawrence once again proves herself to be a quality actress, a top-tier actress, in my opinion. I know there's a lot of controversy and people don't like her anymore and they're kicking Jennifer Lawrence to the curb. I'm not. I'm embracing some Jennifer Lawrence.
I really like her. I like how she stepped out of the Hunger Games spotlight and she's done some darker films.
Yeah.
And she can really kind of show just her versatility. I mean, everything from Silver Linings to Mother to Red Sparrow. I'm like, those are three completely different
Yeah.
films for her and characters. And so I feel like she's really showing what she's capable of.
Yeah, and she runs her mouth a little bit too much off camera. But no, she is a phenomenal actress.
She is.
And I thought she was great in this film.
And she is.
And the spy elements of this movie are handled very well.
Yes, I agree. I feel like the spy thriller aspect is quite engrossing.
It's very engaging.
Yes,
and
yes,
entertaining.
it is. And pretty much not knowing which side Jennifer Lawrence is on throughout the entire film is what I think spy thrillers have been trying to do, and
Yes.
finally, here it is successful.
Yeah, because there comes a point in the movie where you don't know, is she actually on the side of the CIA or is she still working for her uncle who's in charge of the secret intelligence service? You don't know. And there are twists and turns and betrayals. And I was invested. I was engaged. I dug it. I was part of it.
Yes.
However,
Yes.
the flip side of this coin is that there is a lot of sleaze
Yeah.
involved in Red Sparrow.
Well, yeah, I think that this movie this movie has a very strong sexual presence
Yes.
that I feel it wasn't quite necessary,
No.
especially to the extent that they gave us in this movie.
They kind of pile it on to the point of almost being gratuitous.
Yes, and I mean, in small, like, if you just actually brought it up, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, there is a bit of that gratuitous sexual nature, but it's not overdone, whereas in Red Sparrow, I feel like it is overdone and overutilized.
Yeah, and it's not, I just want this, we're not prudes, we're not overly conservative, but there is a line that does need to be drawn. And my whole problem with this film is that the spy elements have little to do with Dominika being sent to, as she herself calls it in the film, whore school. They're taught to use their bodies to gain the upper hand. However, we see Dominika do very little of that. She's mostly using her brains and intelligence to manipulate her targets.
Right.
So the whole sexuality aspect and sleaze aspect really has nothing to do with the second half of the film.
No, it really doesn't.
No.
We could have cut most, I want to say 95% of that entire thing out.
Yeah.
And it would have been a success.
Yeah, I get there are some points where, now that I'm thinking about it, where, yeah, maybe some of that sexuality is used and you're thinking to yourself, okay, we don't know what side she's on, which side she's playing, but it's so minimal compared to the first half of the film, which is kind of just thrown in your face. And yeah, I think we were almost treated to half of a pretty awesome film.
Yeah.
And the other half is just, It's sleaze.
It's
I
sleaze.
don't know how else to put it. It really is. I do love the spy elements of this film. I do
fantastic.
love the twists and turns. That part
I
had
really
me
like- yeah.
in the palm of its hand. The rest I could do without. So I'm giving this film a C+.
I actually have C+ written down. C+ is what I gave it as well.
Yeah, and I can't wholeheartedly recommend Red Sparrow, at least not in the theaters. I would say if you want to see it, wait for Netflix, wait to rent it. Do they still do that? Can you still rent films?
I don't know.
Or Redbox it or whatever?
I think you can Redbox it because those are still pretty popular, but
I'm so out of touch. I'm like, Blockbuster is gone. I don't know what to do anymore.
It's gone.
I just buy films.
It's been gone for a while now. Unless you're in Alaska.
Yeah. No, I would wait for Netflix
Yes.
to check this film out. I mean, we went and watched it at a matinee showing, and I still can't recommend that.
No,
So.
and we actually got a few minutes of 3 billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri.
Yeah.
So
We
that
were
was kind
treated
of cool.
to a much superior film in the very beginning before they realized their mistake.
No.
Yeah, but anyways, guys, of course, if you have seen Red Sparrow, let us know what you thought about it down below.
Yes,
and if you
please.
like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of our awesome, I can talk,
Yes.
awesome movie reviews, hit the subscribe button. And as always, guys, thank you so much.
Thank
you guys
you.
are awesome. Thank you so
Yes.
much for watching. And also, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you fantastic people next time.